Just a reminder to join my Guinness Pint Predictor League on Fanzo for the opportunity to win 3 pints of Guinness for predicting the scores of the Six Nations games. Over 18s only. Enjoy the video.
The clock turns red, bit of Stringer bangs it out, the referee blows his whistle immediately, and Ireland have registered a thumping home win over England. And more cruel than the scoreboard is the dashing of England's Grand Slam hopes.
15 seconds to go. This scrum should do it for Wales. Off goes Gareth Davis. Decides to give the ball back to Ireland. Was that the best decision?
Oh dear.
Yeah, well, it's one thing being an experienced international, it's another thing being an experienced scrum half. And we have a look now, just 2 clips really highlight where he's like, at the breakdown you can step back here as a scrum half and let your other players win the ball for you, so you can always see the ball. But realistically, in defence, he's completely out of position. He should be sweeping behind the ruck and maul. Had he been there, Andy Goode probably would not have scored that try to give England the lead. He really is a massive problem for Italy, and I think he will be for the rest of the game.
Serious injury problems. Oh dear. There's Bergamasco. Oh my goodness. There's another for the collection book. Andy Goode onto it in a flash. Ricky Flutie, if he gathers, will score. And he does. Matted against his head. Gone the wrong way. Again, it's gone too high.
Hamish Watson tries to squirt his way out of that tackle. And France have it. France have it. And that is surely that. Oh, it's never surely that. It's another penalty. And it's another opportunity for Scotland. Price. Hastings. They're going to do it, are they? Van der Merwe. Yes!
Wales in no rush, but at some stage they're going to have to clear their lines. Jonathan Davis. Straight down the field towards George Forde. Back come England. Farrell. Elliot Daly. Cuthbert chases him down. Elliot Daly for England scores.
I can't understand. You've got to clear the line.
To go off the field from there.
You've got to kick it into touch. They kick it in midfield, okay?
Take it. Take it.
Dylan Hartley, the hooker.
You cannot trip a player. You cannot trip a player when he's in possession of the player. Off we go.
Yellow card for Alan Wynne-Jones for the trip.
Well, that's just half-witted, isn't it? Well spotted, Alan Rowland. Well spotted. It's a little silly little cheap shot, isn't it? It's the equivalent, I think, football of a little, ooh, you know, didn't do a lot of damage, but just dull.
Trying to stay composed on their own line are France. They know where that clock is. Dupont. Oh, he's launched it out, but surely there's only 79-14
Correct, yes.
on the clock, unless it's wrong.
Yes.
There's still a minute to go. Oh my goodness. Well, Teddy Thomas thinks it's funny. Nobody else does. 80,000 in the stadium, most of them French, are going, what were you doing, Antoine? And what clock were you looking at?
And look at that bounce on. Zebo carried that over.
A 5-metre scrum that. Tried to keep it in field, but in doing so the ball went out in the goal area, went into touch in the goal area, and because he played it before it had gone over the line, it will be a 5-metre scrum to the French. Brilliant attacking position.
And again, the accuracy from Ireland, the turnover, the quick ball. You're seeing everything you don't want to see from France if you're Irish eyes. Simon Zebo, always the X factor, always looking for trying to keep the ball alive. Unfortunately, sometimes it just doesn't work for you.
Time is out now.
Another
across the
huge tackle, James Ryan. In this passage of play, there have been 3 bone crunchers. Advantage being played for Wales for a high tackle. After it goes Josh Adams. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
You'll see Josh Adams now just turn his shoulder. That would suggest he is bracing for contact there.
Yeah, on the second angle we saw there.
You see that shoulder?
Yeah.
There's no contact to head there. You had a look there. You're nowhere near the ball, you drop a shoulder. There's not head contact process, but it's reckless and it's a leading shoulder. Outrageous. It was your penalty over there, so turn it around.
On-field decision.
On-field decision. That's all. Time is off. Okay.
Oh, hesitation. It's overthrown. Didn't look right from the word go. Lionel Buxis kicks it. Can't find touch. Elliot Daly, England still have a chance. Ian Goff for Wales. Oh, knock on. Suddenly the little errors creeping into the Welsh game. And perhaps it was words by Paulo.
Well, that was Donald O'Callaghan, and if I was Declan Kidney, I wouldn't have in the changing room now, and I'd be berating him because that was a silly, petulant little dig. He was chastising Mike Phillips for the mistake that he'd made there. And if that lets Wales back in, well, then he's going to have to suffer watching that again tomorrow.
Sheridan now.
Oh dear.
Drops it on the floor. Phil Vickery. Tyndall's very scrappy.
Someone's going to go straight here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Lee Byrne. Ryan Jones has to go. Ian Balshaw, he nearly handed it back to Wales. Players down, injured.
Going to get penalised.
Penalty to Wales.
What is the point in doing this? Is there any point?
And from there on, Phil Vickery gets caught.
Worse.
Mike Tyndall gets into trouble. Andy Gomersall gets caught.
Yeah, well, I mean, Gomersall made it better, but he was given the ball when he shouldn't have been. The very first man, when you're in trouble, has got to take the responsibility and go straight.
Damien Penaud, but again, remember, the referee was playing advantage for the penalty against Jefferson Poirot, and there's a bit of a bust-up.
Listen, has used his fist to strike another player in the face. It is direct contact with force. It is a red card. It is a red card.
What is the beginning?
It is a red card, okay? Direct contact to the head. It is a red card.
The report is after the ball's been cleared, you've come in, taken a guy that's defensive with the shoulder. That's also been... Yeah.
Danny Kerr becomes the latest England player to go into the bin.
You watch, he runs in.
Oof.
Yeah. Well, you've got to bind in a ruck, you've got to make an intent to bind. That's petulant and stupid.
That's
just stupid.
Sexton, the change of tactic. And it's
just a bounce.
Oh, that'll be a penalty.
That's a penalty, and
deliberate knockout by Anthony Boutier. Hugo Keenan.
He's going to go in the bin. Got to go in the bin.
Okay, hold on. So he's deliberately knocked into touch. So he goes to the bin. We just need to look at everything else.
White again, missing out Skinner. It's another cross kick this time. Well, the questions will be asked. Was that punched into touch?
For me, it has to be a penalty try. Darcy Graham is an international winger, and it would be a given that he would catch that ball and run it in. There's no other defender.
Trimble didn't seem entirely happy with whatever Owen Redden was saying. And it's a penalty to Wales! Oh, now then.
That really wasn't going to achieve anything. The ball is nowhere near it, so that is gratuitous. How badly hurt Jones is, we don't know, but...
Well, Ryan Jones has got his arms up in the air. And then again is just plain stupid from Bernard Jackman.